Anyone? Hmm. लास्ट सेशन में जो लोग थे वो इस्तीफा नहीं है ज्यादातर cause of internet issue in Pakistan. Oh, Akhi Ibrahim is here.
जी
If I'm not wrong, आप इब्राहिम इब्न अली हो या आप कोई और इब्राहिम हो?
मेरे को
Okay, you are from UK. Got it. Okay, अखी सालार हम लोग recap सीरा से ही start करते हैं. Let's start from Akhi Sharam and Roshan. How do you look at Seerah and how can you define what is Seerah? आज ये ना let us do a interaction यानी इंटरेक्टिव सेशन करते हैं और जो हमारी एक्चुअल सीरीज है जो हम लोगों ने अरब कबाइल के हवाले से करनी थी वो हम लोग नेक्स्ट संडे वहीं से कंटिन्यू करेंगे बहुत ज्यादा लोगों ने ज्वाइन नहीं किया कॉज ऑफ इंटरनेट सो अखी सलार और शाहरा बंडर जो भी लीड लेना चाहिए ले सकता है जज़ाकल्लाह खैर
I will talk to you guys after Shahram and Roshan.
So the Seerah is basically like the Prophet's life, because it doesn't say much about the Prophet's life in the Quran. If we want to hear about the Prophet's life, we go to the Seerah, because we know that it's not going to be in the Quran, so we go to the Seerah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So I look at the Seerah like the like one of our main things in life, because we need to learn about our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we need to know what he did if we want to be like him, and pick up some of his attributes. That's it. Akhi Salah can start now.
Yes, so we were talking about what is Seerah. So Seerah refers to, the life of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Well, the life of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam means the biography of the final prophet who was sent to us. We are the generations, and before us there were people, and Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was sent to those people, and he did a journey. Seerah means in Arabic it is an Arabic root word Seerah, which means to travel or journey, and it tells us that Prophet's life was like a journey with missions and things to do. And Seerah is a critical thing to learn, because every moment and every Muslim has to learn it, because after learning it we know all of the things regarding Islam. We get to know the explanation of what is Islam, and we get to know the beginning of the basis of Islam. From where did Islam start, from where we have to start Islam and follow it. And we get to know about how was Prophet Muhammad implementing all of the things, telling everybody about that. And Quran as well he was telling about. And we also get to know about his character. He was very just, kind, caring for everybody. So we get to know all of these things, and then we start implementing it. And in what is Seerah, we can also include who is our hero of life, because when we see what is our hero, who is our hero of life now, then after that what happens is that we start implementing its biography. We start saying, I wanna implement that hero's jobs, what he did. I wanna be honest like him, like him. This word makes makes us do the things which our hero did. So it is very important to choose our hero. My hero is Prophet Muhammad, and I implement all of the things what he says and try my level best in my ways. These are the things. Thank you very much. Yes, Mahat bhai, over to you.
Akhi Salar, we actually have one thing to say. So me and Rashan, we said this. Some people have heroes in life. For example, footballing heroes, science heroes, and math heroes. But the main hero for all of us is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was the rahmatan lil alameen, the mercy to the world, and he is the one who this earth has actually been made for. He was the first soul to ever be created. He is the ultimate hero of the whole world.
Yes, you are right. Basically, your point was very great. Well, what happens is that there are scientists and footballers which do a very great job, and they score great levels of success. But still, what happens is that people start making them heroes of life and start saying, "I'm inspired by this guy, that guy." But they are the people who they have the talent that is called talent. They didn't do it by themselves. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them the talent. And the scientists which I'm talking about, they do they do the discoveries. They are not heroes. They are telling us that these are the things, and we did the research and we got to know this answer. So basically they are not our heroes, because they are not telling about how to go in life, how to step and move on life. Because the our hero is Prophet Muhammad, because he told us about how to step on life one by one, step, and he explained us properly.
You made a great point there, Hitala.
I have noticed everyone is quiet today in the class. So over to you guys. You also try to speak and make questions.
Okay, I'm trying to join from my tab, and then I will add my point of view, inshallah.
Till then we can discuss. So after this question about what is Seerah, I think let's move on towards importance of Seerah and who is Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And after that I will give you the short recap about Prophet Ibrahim Alayhi Salam, which I did last week. Yes, so you guys first tell me about what do you think, why is Seerah important for us?
With me? For example, sometimes if you get stuck in a situation, for example, say that you're feeling down because something devastating has happened, you look at the Prophet's life to see what he would have done in this moment. For example, you could think, what would the Prophet do in this moment? So, for example, say that somebody that you cherish has passed away. The Prophet has had his mother pass away, his father pass away. So you could look at the Prophet's life to see what happened when somebody he cherished passed away in his life. Then you could see that could make me feel better as well. So I could go to the Seerah online or in person, if you have it, then I could think, what would the prophet do in this situation? Let us see what the prophet did when he lost someone that he really cherished.
Akhi, your point is great, in which I want to include that, when we understand the Seerah, so automatically we get to know about how Prophet Muhammad in his life, his own Seerah, he was, just, kind, honest, he was merciful, he was, he had so many things. So when we learn his Seerah, and we are moving on to his Seerah, so we get to know so many things, and then we try our level best to work on them, and automatically we grasp all of the things, good things, and start doing them. So for a Muslim it is important to know these things, because from these things he will go to Jannah directly, when it will be the day of judgment. You're getting my point?
Yeah, I'm understanding.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this was a short point of mine, that when we get what is Seerah and its understanding, so it is very easy for us to implement all of the things and grasp all of the good things of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and we get barakah, and all of the good things. Acha, Akhi, I have another point to tell you, that if you see, so when Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was born, and after he was born, so then the Islamic foundation was, you know started. Islamic foundation. Islamic foundation means, when a building, for example, starts, it is in construction, and its bases are made, and all of the things are made. So when the bases are made, so then the floors are made. If the bases will not be made, then the floors will get, they will get in trouble, and they will fall down. So then, step by step, the Islamic foundations were created by Prophet Muhammad, and Quran was revealed in between that time, and other things were happened, and migration to Medina, as well as other things. And after that, Islam was whole completed when Quran was whole revealed. So this is also my point. And if you have any question or anything to tell, so you can. Otherwise, I will start towards Prophet Ibrahim, my own recap, which I did the presentation last week.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Akhi Ibrahim से पहले let us be on the importance of Seerah, why to actually follow the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Akhi, can you send me the meeting ID and passport? Anyone who can send in the chat. I want to join from my tablet.
मैंने आपको भेज दिया।
जज़ाकल्लाह खैर या आखिर।
बारकल्लाह फीक।
Why is everyone quiet? I think we would have to talk about importance of Seerah, because Mahad Bhai also have some points regarding that, and after that we will go on. So me and Akhi, Shahram and Roshan have already talked about it. So I want you guys to unmute yourself and tell about what do you think about Seerah, importance of Seerah.
Okay, Ibrahim, this side is not working.
Akhi, I also sent you as well in WhatsApp picture.
Wait, let me join from there. Okay, I didn't get any of people.
I have sent again.
मैंने ये जो है रीचेक कर लिया है, ये मैंने आपको सही भेजी है। ऊपर वाली जो है वो आईडी है और नीचे वाला पासवर्ड है।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू।
Okay, so अब मुझे there are 8 people in the meeting, so let us do a interactive session. Okay, I am sharing. Okay, Ibrahim, can you make me host? I want to share screen.
मैंने
अब
आपको
ना
बना
एक हम
दिया।
लोग अब हम लोग ना एक बड़े मजे की एक्टिविटी करेंगे लेटर ऑन। ये परसों रात को हम लोगों ने अपने सेंटर पे भी की थी with kids. Now let us do so again. अब मैं ये शेयर करूंगा चीज। आपने आप में से हर किसी ने there are 7 people in this meeting, तो आप में से हर किसी ने अपनी उस पसंदीदा चीज को मेंशन करना है कि आप इसमें से क्या लेना चाहोगे। नंबर 1, there is on number 1 there is iPhone 16 Pro Max. Number 2 we have one wait for a minute.
Akhi, well, I understood why are you talking about iPhone 16. Akhi, well, I understood about what activity you wanna do about iPhone 16, Lamborghini, and other things.
Okay, so we have these 5 things. Okay, number 1 there is iPhone 16 Pro Max. 5 iPhone 16 Pro Max are here. 1 Lamborghini is here. 5 horses are there. Ferencium 5 kg is here, and Kawasaki Ninja H2R is here. अब आप सब चैट में लिखें कि आप इनमें से कौन सी चीज को लेना पसंद करेंगे अगर आपको मौका मिले तो आप इनमें से कौन सी चीज को लेंगे। Is my voice coming?
यस आखिर मैं लिख रहा हूँ.
There are 8 people in the meeting. So आप सब अपना अपना जो भी चीज आप इनमें से लेना चाहे अगर आपको मौका मिले. ओके, आरजू बाजी ने कर दिया, अखी सालार ने कर दिया, शारम एंड रोशान ने भी कर दिया. 3 are still remaining. ओके, रोशान ने भी कर दिया. कौन रह गया?
Akhi Ibrahim still.
Ibrahim is left and Iram Baji is left. आप भी अपने अपना कमेंट करते हैं what you will take. Hello. I think so. They are not in the meeting.
I am listening you Akhi.
Okay.
Akhi, we're listening as well.
So, there is a question of mine from you guys. Some of you choose Lamborghini. Okay. Some of you choose Lamborghini. Some of you pick up Porsches. And like, I have a question from you that why you pick Lamborghini or Porsches? Why you don't pick anything else? Especially
Because I think that there's a good way of transport. For example, you need to transport you need to go to loads of places. I think we should go to this. I think like why people chose the horses and the Lamborghinis was because they would take them to lots of places.
okay.
What's that?
And Akhi, I took horses because cars make so much pollution. Land pollution, noise pollution, air pollution. There are 3 types of pollution which make the human minds not, do destructive things. And, shout and scream and other things as well. And that is bad for the nature which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made, and for the animals which are living. So I took them because they are perfect. They don't do they don't make the pollution.
People might choose a Lamborghini because they might just want to show off to the people. When we shouldn't show off. We shouldn't show off because that's just it's not right, because other people might think when you show off, other people might think they might become jealous, and then that would just start a whole chain of basically
Okay.
jealousy, and then it'll carry on.
Okay, why you don't choose Francium? आप में से किसी ने फेरेंसियम को चूज नहीं किया? 5 किलो फेरेंसियम, 5 kg of फेरेंसियम. Why you didn't choose फेरेंसियम? This.
It's because if I'm gonna be really honest, I don't really know about Francium that much.
Me
If I'm
neither.
being really honest.
Okay.
Because I thought if you don't know something, what's the point of doing it? You need to know what it is.
Exactly. Exactly. Now you know, if you got 5 kg of ferrocium, you can buy full company of Lamborghini, you can buy Apple company, you can buy the company of Kawasaki, and you can own a billion of Porsches. Cause 1 gram of ferrocium cost is equal to one 1 billion US dollar. 1 gram of ferrocium. If you guys are really able to got 5 kg of ferrocium, you can buy Apple, you can buy the full company of Apple, you can own Apple company if you have 5 kg of ferrocium. You can buy the company of Lamborghini, you can buy a billion of Porsches, you can buy you can do whatever you want in this world.
And that is mind blowing. But that is new information. Why is it so expensive? Because after all,
You can search on.
well, can I go on?
You can search on. You can search on. Okay, but the main context is why you guys don't use ferrocium.
Because we didn't know what it was.
Exactly. Now the same thing is with our lives. We are busy to generate money. We are busy to in the seek of peace and like busy now in our own stuff, going to school, doing this or that, reading books, etc. But actually, what Sira is basically.
Seerah is like fraxium.
Yeah, it's like francium, but how it's like francium?
Because it's valuable information that helps us with our lives and helps us to be better people.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you another question. When you guys sleep at night and you saw dreams and you see dreams when you sleep, when you are seeing your dream, you are in your dream. Do you actually remember what you did in the day or what you do past year or what you do this year? Any of you remember
No,
when you guys?
I do remember what I do in the dream. I don't remember what I did in like the past year. Yeah, though.
No, Akhi, I am asking when you are in dream. Do you remember anything which is related to this dunya? What you go to school, you go, for example, I go to school today, I do this, I do that. But when I am in the dream, do I remember anything I did today?
No, we just think of basically just like say we think what it would be like say we had a mega mansion. We're in our own world. We're in our own world. We're not thinking about this world.
Akhi, we are in portals, different type of worlds, which we cannot even imagine.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did a bit of research on the dimensional world as well, and that's really cool.
And we means our ruh, our soul is in those, in their dimensions.
Like people say, when you sleep, your soul leaves your body. But so through this topic, I think what they mean is your soul leaves your body to go into another world. I think that's the context of what we're saying here, and I think that's how these two link.
When you are actually in dream, na, you are like just a slight moment. That is dunya for you. And you, the days you spend your whole life, your whole year, like it's like the dunya. There is a hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that if you dip a needle in the sea, in the ocean, and you put out the needle out of the sea, the water which is on the needle is dunya, and rest of the ocean is akhirah. This is a sea, okay. I put a needle in it, and then I put it out. The water which remains on this needle is dunya, and this rest is akhirah, the infinite life. So when we are actually in dunya, we found that iPhone 16 Pro Max, Lamborghini, expensive. But course we do not know what is financium, which is the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is Quran and which is Allah subhanahu wa taala. We doesn't give it a value. For example, let's suppose कि Akhi Shahram Roshan, Arzubaji, whoever is in this meeting, अगर हम लोग अगर मैं आपके आगे वाकई फाइनेंशियम रखा, मैं आपके आगे आईफोन 16 रखा, मैं आपके आगे प्ले स्टेशन 5 रखा, यानी मैं सारी चीजें आपके आगे टेबल पे रखता और मैं फाइनेंशियम में रखता, तो आप में से कितने लोगों ने फाइनेंशियम उठाना था? किसी ने भी नहीं उठाना था, क्योंकि आपको पता ही नहीं था फाइनेंशियम क्या है, और बाद में मैंने जाकर फाइनेंशियम पकड़ना था और उससे जो जो भी आगे चीजें रही मैंने उन चीजों की कंपनी बाय कर लेनी. So basically, Akhi Shahram and Roshan and Akhi Salar, Seerah is like financium. If you know its importance, you will succeed you will succeed in infinite life. So now let's go further in the importance of Seerah. Now, what was the meaning of Seerah? We'll discuss in Akhi Salar. What was the meaning of Seerah?
Seerah refers to the biography of the final Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Seerah means
Biography.
Seerah means a path. For example, in Arabic, when you say na, in Arabic when you say Sarah Fulan, it refers to that Fanan is walking, going one place. It's a path. Seerah refers to a path. But do you guys question yourself which sort of path? What's the path of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? It's that is basically mentioned in Surah Fatiha, which is Sirat-e-Mustaqim, which is the straight path to, you can say, of successful persons. And Seerah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is that path you can go on. The people जिनके ऊपर वो लोग जिन पे अल्लाह ताला ने इनाम किया. Now when you actually see the Seerah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there are many aspects we cover in the past meetings. For example, we cover history of Islam, love of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and after that, Muslim identity can only come from Seerah, following the way of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, deeper understanding of Quran, extracting movement lessons from Seerah, and studying Seerah as an ibadah. And I think so we covered around 12 points in our first episode. So the main point of mine was Seerah is that parentheum you are unaware of. If you will actually know the value of Seerah, you will just follow that person. Because Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the greatest human being ever stepped on the planet Earth. Okay, over to you, Akhi Salar.
Yes, I am listening you. You go on ahead. If I will have any points, I will share regarding that.
अभी आप ऐड करो ना.
Akhi, basically, Seerah, its root word in Arabic is a journey or a path. And, in my thinking, when I thought about Seerah, a path, which type of path? I thought about that, a path with missions, with trials and tests, with, hurdles everywhere. In the path, you have seen stones block our path, rivers block our path, but eventually we take a shortcut, take a path, take a road towards what we want, and we get that. So this is my thinking. I thought this as when I saw Seerah as a path, and when I thought about it. Over to you, Shahram and Roshan.
We'll just listen because we haven't been researching loads like as much as you have. So you can take it. We want to it. It's right.
Is my voice coming to you?
Yes. Gonna listen.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
ज़्यादा नहीं खोले.
Loving Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Have you ever think of that why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have commanded us to love Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam more than our parents? Have you ever think on this? Have you ever thought why to love Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam more than my father or mother?
We not thought about it because he was the last prophet. He's like he's like Allah. He's Allah's new creation. He is the one that Allah made this whole earth for. We are just like after bits of it because Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is the one who was who had who the world was made for. He was like he was very calm. He like didn't show off that much with his miracles.
सही है. ओके, अखी सालार आप कोई पॉइंट ऐड करना चाहो?
My thinking is loving Prophet Muhammad is because our parents, we love them, but we love Prophet Muhammad the most because he is the person who guides us to the right path up till now. 1400 years ago he told our parents, not our parents, they are Sahaba's parents, and they passed all of the information, and they passed all of the information. So up till now Seerah is there, and Prophet Muhammad's hadiths and explanations are also there, and because of that we are understanding Islam more and more, and we are trying our level best to go on it, try to follow it. So we have to love Prophet Muhammad because he is guiding us still. He is not here, but still he is guiding us through his seerah and through his hadith. Even our parents, if we ask any question from them, so what do? They take the seerah or hadith, then they answer that question from that hadith. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Akhi, your point was really great. But if I sum up in one line, it will be like Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam have done a lot more sacrifices for Shah Alam Roshan, Muhammad Mahal, and Afi Salar than our parents did for us.
Yeah, right. I am understanding.
I understand. I understand. I don't understand like how because when he was trying to look for somewhere to migrate, he got rocks pelted at him, and he suffered for so many deaths, and he suffered so many deaths and so many miseries in his lifetime. But he did that all for us Muslims.
You know, what happened at Taif, what happened in Makkah to Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, many death attempts were performed by Kuffar to kill
And
Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and in Medina he doesn't even uh, do this, and he all the power of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was releasing in battles and ghazwats.
and
And why he did it? Why he did that? He did that for us, so we can be in the place we deserve to. But 99.99% of parents are still doing zulm on their kids. It's reality. Now, what is zulm? Zulm is basically putting on a thing in a category which that doesn't deserve. This is called zulm. Really, this is called zulm. And see, subhanallah, Muslim parents are doing this from day one till the death. They are doing it. And Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came so he can save us from that zulm. So we don't do zulm on our generation, and so on so forth. Afi, I have to go to doctor right now. So let's find up today's meeting. अनफॉर्चुनेटली हम लोग मक्का का जो प्री इस्लामिक पेनिनसुला है वो कवर नहीं कर पाए कॉज बहुत ज़्यादा लोग आज अटेंड नहीं कर पाए कॉज ऑफ इंटरनेट प्रॉब्लम सो इंशाल्लाह we will continue that on next Saturday. So anything you can ask in group as well. So barakallah feek. Jazakallah khairan kaseera. Any points if someone want to give?
Jazakallah khair, jazakallah khair.
Okay. في أمان الله.
في أمان الله.
Allah.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah.